Hi snooker fans, it's Braithwaite here for daversnooker.com. I'm with the young Swiss star Alexander ursenbacher to do a question and answer session down here at Frame Sports Bar. Alex, how are you, mate?
I'm fine, thanks. You?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Always good to see you, mate. Didn't manage to get a Q&A done with you last year, but we thought we'd let the fans know a little bit about you and give them a better insight into the former European Under-21 champion. So Alex, in the beginning, what got you into snooker?
I don't know really, I've always been into sports, and when I was, I think, 11, I started playing pool. Not too often, like once a month or something, just for the fun with my friends. And then I saw a snooker table next to it when I was playing pool with my dad, and I just tried it out, and you know, I was rubbish in it, but something fascinated me about it, so I just started playing, and from then on I'm playing snooker. So
yeah, good man. A lot of players started with pool as well. They seem to always go from a pool table to a snooker table. So like you said, it fascinated you the early years. When did you actually start to think that you was actually, oh yeah, I've got a bit of talent here?
After the first couple of months, I started in the age of 12, by the way, and we also had some junior tournaments, and I always lost, of course, but after a few months I felt an improvement, and you know, it was more fun every time I played, so I kind of felt like I've got a bit of talent, and after a year I knew I want to be a professional one day. Here I am.
Good man. Alex, is there any other Swiss players that are coming through that you think could possibly?
Yeah, there is one. I think he's got a bit of a chance if he continues the way he is now. Louis Vetter. He's 15. He's going to be 16, I think, and he's a great talent. I mean, he won the Italian Open, and I practice with him from time to time, and he's a great talent. If he keeps improving the way he is, I think he's going to be in tour in a couple of years.
Good man. Now, Alex, so far in your career, who's had the biggest influence on you as a player?
It must be my parents, because they always supported me financially and in every way they can. So I'm thankful for that, and yeah, it's my parents, of course.
Good man. Now, Alex, you joined the Frames Academy halfway through last season. We love having you here. We think you're a great lad. Tell us your thoughts on Frames Academy and thoughts on us and what you feel here.
Well, first of all, it's a great club. I mean, I've been in a lot of snooker and pool clubs, but this is the best one so far. And I mean, the team is amazing. I mean, I get looked after so much in here, and you just feel good whenever you're in here or around the people in here. You just feel part of it, and you feel happy, and I think that's the most important.
Good man, good man. Alex, what cue do you currently use?
I use an Accurate. I've never been using any different than Accurate. So.
Okay, and what tip do you use, Alex?
TSF.
Oh, you're using our TSF tips, yeah?
Yeah.
So Tony finally got you on them. So how do you find the tips?
He did. It's good. It's reactive, you know, and it's good to try something new. I was playing with elk all the time, but I'm tried this one out, and it's pretty good. So I'm pleased with that.
Good man, good man. Alex, now you only had a couple of years on tour, and like you already had one eye-catching tournament, getting to the semi-finals of the English Open, which is a tremendous achievement, making a ranking event semi-final. You've only been a pro a couple of years, so like congratulations on that. But tell us, what's your best achievement so far in snooker?
It must be the semi-final in the English Open. I mean, I had a good run last year in the World Qualifiers, as I just got on tour. Lost in the last round to Bing Tao. That was obviously a very good start to the season, but when I reached the semis, you know, that was by a million miles my best achievement.
I mean, tell us a little bit about that tournament, Alex. I mean, because you put in some sensational displays. I mean, remember you absolutely wiping the floor with Michael White with a 5-0 victory, scoring heavily. You beat Shaw Murphy as well. So tell us how proud that tournament made you.
Well, I was really struggling the first couple of matches, actually. But then I beat Murphy, and from that moment on, I just felt like, let's have it, you know. I mean, I played Michael, I beat him 5-0. And then I played the semis. I wasn't even nervous. I was just enjoying myself, and I just really felt like a different player after that. So, yeah.
Yeah, and that surely has given you belief now that you can go deep in tournaments, because like actually you've proved that you know that you can. Yeah,
the thing is, it's all about consistency. I've been in the situation where I was in a ranking semi-final, and so I know I can beat top players on the big stage. It's just about consistency, really, but I know I can do it, you know.
Good man. So Alex, so far, what's the most proudest moment you had in snooker so far?
It must be the same again, walking into that arena to play world ranking semi-final as a Swiss player, as the only Swiss player ever. It was like a dream, you know. But it was real though, so it must be that.
Yeah, because I know, I mean, actually, you've had other eye-catching things. You've obviously won the European under-21s. You made a world under-21 final as well. Mm-hmm. So you've got some good amateur pedigree as well. You showed, like, in amateur and pro that you're a very, very, very good player. Yeah,
that's why it always gave me that bit of confidence you need, you know, because when you got low moments and stuff, and you still reaching European finals and World under-21 finals, that gives you a bit of confidence you need, you know, if you're not on tour.
Yeah.
And once you're on tour, you just need to prove it against the big boys.
Absolutely. And Alex, sorry to ask you this one, mate, but as you've only had a short career, there's going to be some low moments in your career. What's the lowest moment you've had as a professional? Or amateur?
Can't really think of any as a professional. But it must be the World Under-21 final when I was 5-3 up to UC.
Yeah.
And he came back to 5-all. And I was 60-0 down, and I was clearing up and missed position on the yellow. So I lost that final 6-5 on the green after being 5-3 up. So must have been that, yeah.
Painful one. But you know what they say, you learn your most in defeat. So
yeah, I took it quite well. I mean, I tried, but, you know, it wasn't easy.
Alex, you're quite a friendly lad. You get on with everybody on the tour. You like to take the mickey out of people. People like to take the mickey out of you, but it's all good fun. Tell us who your closest friends are on tour.
Well, apart from you.
Oh, apart from me.
Oh, no, sorry. Sorry about that. No, I didn't want... Sorry. It must be Luca Braithwaite. He's a very good friend of mine, but he's a bit in the head, I think. Eden Sharaf, good lad, good heart. Lucas Kleckers, probably. Yeah, definitely. And Simon Lichtenberg.
Cool.
He's new on tour now, so let's see how he does. But he's definitely a good lad. And I've got some other friends, but these are definitely the closest ones.
Closest ones, good man. So Alex, on a lighter note, we know you love your food, because since you've been around us for the last few months, you've done nothing but eat and more eat. But tell us what's your favourite food, mate?
But if I had to pick one, it would be either a nice pasta or a nice risotto, or a very nice steak. I can't really pick one because they're all so good. So.
And your favourite drink?
I like everything really. Nothing too sweet. I started thinking about stopping drinking Coke because it's just really sweet. But I like a homemade iced tea.
Oh, nice.
I like water. So yeah.
Good man, good man. Alex, you played at most of the venues other than obviously the Crucible. You was only one round away when you lost to Bing Towers, you said. And that game, I know you lost 10-4, but it didn't show the real story of that game, because I watched a lot of that game. I was a lot closer than that game looked.
Yeah.
So hopefully this year you can actually make the Crucible. But so far, of all the venues you've played at, what's the venue you like the most?
Well, when I first walked into the Barbican, I thought this is great. I was playing Barry Hawkins in my first year on the main table in the UK, so that was really great. I mean, the venue is just so big, and all the main tables are, you know, well watched from everybody. And or the Welsh Open, that's another great venue. Yeah. And I wouldn't say it's a very good venue in the English Open, but as I've been playing in the semis, you know, I felt like this is a great venue, so I've probably picked that as well. But definitely the UK.
Barbican. Yeah, it's got a special atmosphere there, and you're beautiful town as well.
You're also really close to the people, you know. Yeah. Especially on the main table, it's just great.
Yeah, a lot of players have seconded what you said there. A lot of players have agreed with you, because like the town's a very nice town as well, isn't it? York. It's a beautiful place as well. It's just a nice place really to be. Yeah, agreed. Fully agree. So Alex, when you're relaxing away from snooker, what do you get up to? What things that you enjoy the most?
Apart from eating.
Apart from eating, of course.
I love to spend time with my family and my friends, because I can't do that when I'm here. So that's what I missed most, playing with my little cat, you know, spending time with my mum, with my dad, have a few drinks with my friends, you know, play a bit of pool, which you don't like.
No, we don't like that, but
you know, that's just in my free time really.
Yeah.
You know, go to city, have a walk on the river, chill, relax. Yeah.
Good man. So Alex, visiting most of these towns and countries this year with the snooker, tell us, was there any particular country you really enjoyed going to more than anyone else? I mean, how did you find it in China and that?
I don't know about China. I mean, it's what bothers me is the air in China.
Yeah,
it's a bit. I don't know. It doesn't really feel healthy to be there. Riga is good.
Yeah,
I like Riga.
Yeah, I'm sure you did, Alex. I'm sure you did. As we all did.
It's just a nice city. I can't really tell. I mean, I've been to India. That wasn't really great, apart from the hotel. But I pick Riga. Yeah.
Good man.
I said Riga.
Riga. All right, Alex, we're going to touch on your last question now. Like I said, last year you reached semis of your first ranking event. Didn't have a great end to the season, but I mean, played really well in the World Championship. Very unlucky in your match with Tepchire. But what are your goals now coming for the coming season? Now, what's your plans?
Well, if no one was listening, I'd say win a tournament, which is a very big target. But I think if I get back to that form I was in the English Open, it could happen, you know. But for this season, I'm just trying to enjoy the game as much as I can, win as many games as I can, you know, and not think about anything, and just get some good results, and we see where it goes.
Absolutely, pal. Well, Alex, look, I'll let you go back and practice and prepare for the first set of qualifiers next week. But it's always lovely talking to you.
Thank you very much.
And all of us here at Team Frames wish you the very, very best for this coming season, mate.
Thanks a lot, appreciate it.
Cheers, Alex.